Roomies, it looks like Brittany Renner has these internet streets ready to tussle once again after a recent interview with Shannon Sharpe. She's no stranger to public controversy, but what is it about Brittany that gets people so riled up? And what exactly does she say that got the streets going this time? Here's all the tea we have so far, so you know. For those of you who are familiar with Brittany Renner, you know that public disputes and polarizing statements are pretty normal in her world, especially since she isn't afraid to speak her truth online. Brittany first gained notoriety as a fitness content creator on Instagram and eventually started dating NBA player PJ Washington when he was 18 and she was 26. The two dated for roughly over a year and share a son named Paul Jermaine Washington III, whom they welcomed in May of 2021. Despite the fact that Brittany received a lot of backlash for dating a much younger NBA player at the time, she made it clear that she saw nothing wrong with their age difference. Many people even tried to accuse her of using him for money, but she made her motivations clear in a sit-down interview with The Shade Room. She even announced recently that she would be appearing in a new season of Basketball Wives and doesn't care what people have to say about her and PJ's history. In her caption, she wrote, "Let me say this as well. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to be a miserable basketball wife because most are. So be a bit more original and say that they aren't even wives comments. You and your mammy aren't married either. Also, let us not act like a man dictates a woman's values to begin with." However, that certainly wouldn't be the first or last time that Brittany's actions caused people to come at her. In fact, on a recent episode of the Danza Project podcast, Brittany shocked viewers when she gave internet comedian Charleston White a lap dance and poured water all over him. And now the internet streets are chatting again after Brittany revealed how many men she slept with in a recent interview with Shannon Sharpe.
I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
It seems some people are torn about how they feel about it on Twitter. One fan wrote, "Brittany Renner said her body count is 35, so you know it's about 100. But that's her business. Stop oversharing and letting people judge. Your great granny would never tell the streets her body count. That's why half your fam look alike and the other half don't." Another chimed in and said, "Using real math, Brittany Renner is 31. Google. The average age a person loses their virginity is 17. Planned Parenthood. A 14-year gap. So 35 across 14 years would in theory be 2.5 bodies a year on average. If you got an active dating/sex life, it really isn't crazy." Brittany hasn't addressed the backlash publicly, but she has stated many times over that she's comfortable in her skin and with the choices she's made. What do you think, Roomies? Do you think Brittany brings some of the heat on herself, or should the internet find some chill and leave sis alone? Roommates, thanks for watching TSR So You Know of the week. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Keep watching So You Know.